Guys, if you want cheap and reliable NBA 2K20 MT, go to Save NBA MT for fast delivery and use code WITNESS for a 5% discount. If you need to go 12-0, complete Spotlight challenges or Spotlight Sim challenges, domination, evolve cards and more things like that, go ahead and contact Rose NBA on Twitter right now. Link for that is in the description. Yo, what's going on, guys? Witness 2K back on NBA 2K20. In this video, this is something a little bit different I wanted to make. Recently, in one of my last videos, I opened up these flash packs that came back to the pack market, and they were juiced as hell. I'm talking, I pulled 20 freaking Galaxy Opals juiced. They were crazy good, and I thought I'd make a video to see how much MT I made after opening up all of these packs. So we're going to dive a bit more in depth to it, guys, so make sure you drop a like on the video right now, subscribe to the channel if you are new so you never miss out on unique videos like this. Now, the thing that I was sort of intrigued by was getting cards like this, cards that aren't in GOAT packs. I was like, what do cards cost right now? Like, do they sell for nothing? Do some have secretly high good value? I honestly had no idea, so I was sort of interested to see how much money I could make, because I just pulled 20 Galaxy Opals and literally sold all of them. So how much MT could I make from that? That's what I wanted to figure out, and that's what we're gonna figure out. Everything has been sold. We may pick up a new piece to the team, or we may just save the MT for a different video where I pick up something else. But so we opened up these ones. We were not able to pull a GOAT Shaq, but I did pull a Kristaps. We pulled Boogie Cousins. We pulled Blake Griffin and a few Jalen Browns. These packs right here, we were not able to get a Wilt. He's not that expensive anyway. We were not able to get a Lamar. We did get a couple Hakeems, Shawn Marions, and we got one Damian Lillard. And in these ones right here, we literally pulled all three of these cards right here, including, that's right, one of these T-Mac cards, who actually has some decent value. In my video, when I pulled him, I was like, oh, that's awesome, I'm gonna use him. Without even freaking thinking, I already have the GOAT one, so I can't use this one, so I sold him, but he still kept a fair bit of value for an endgame card, because that is the only Tracy McGrady that can play point guard. So I was able to put him on the auction, plus cards like this Pink Diamond Larry Johnson and West. They had some value. I was able to sell those two. So I sold everything. I have 74k MT in the bank, and I'll show you guys my auction outcomes. So I have 23 pending items right here. Because I sold everything as soon as possible, you know, some of these cards are cheaper than what I was able to sell them for, because I sold them as soon as I pulled them. I was able to get over 200k for T-Mac. Klay Thompson, I sold 4 of those for 45k each. Lillard only sold for 12.5, which makes sense because the NBA is back. Lillard is better and sells for a lot less. Shawn Marion, I was even able to sell 3 of those for 18k each. Hakeem sold for 17. Dirk for 16, Kristaps Porzingis for 60k, which is a massive W. DeMarcus Cousins only 11k, Blake Griffin 50, Jalen Brown 3 of those for 20k, West was 6. I only just recently sold this Boogie Cousins, so you can see he's lost a bit of value, and Larry Johnson was 20k. So that was really good. Let's see how much MT we can make after we do all this. We're going to take a look at the gold squad after that as well, because I mean, it is endgame, but if 2K drop packs, I'm going to make a pack opening video for content, and I'm going to have MT, so I want to do something with it. You know, it's not as though my team right now couldn't get any better. It could definitely get better. I still got to go to this health team, but it could definitely be better. So, you know, that's why I want to keep trying to make MT and keep making more videos, because there's just no days off here. It's no days off here. Why would I want to take a day off when I could make content? We just hit 300k, which I'm liking that, and we haven't even redeemed the Klay Thompsons or the T-Mac. So it's looking like we're going to end at around 600,000 MT, which means we would have made over $500,000 from these packs, which is a massive dub, even though we're losing whatever the tax is, 10% tax. So here go the Klay Thompsons, 45k each, so it's that 180k total. That's pretty solid. There's the $500,000. We're going to make even more. I worked it out wrong, and I couldn't be more happier, because we now have over 750,000 MT, which is awesome. So here is the squad right here. You see it, man. It looks good. I know you've seen better. I've seen better, but I'm still really happy with this team now. the card that I want to pick up the most at the moment is probably point guard LeBron James, but that would mean we no longer need this card, so I could run him there. And then we need a power forward like Giannis Antetokounmpo could be definitely an option. So I wouldn't be able to really buy the point guard LeBron until I sold this one, so we won't be able to do that yet. Bench could do a little bit of work, you know. I got Russ on here because it's Russ. Gotta have 2K did my boy Russ so dirty this year. We didn't get an Opal for ages, so now that we got one, I'ma freaking use him. So you see how cheap this T-Mac is going for right now, man. He's just selling for over 100k, not even 150k. So I definitely auctioned mine at the right time to get over 200,000 MT for him. So just the regular Giannis that can play small forward and power forward, which is probably the one I'm more interested in, is still selling for over $500,000. So that is definitely really expensive. I don't know what the point guard Giannis is selling for. He's still really expensive. He's arguably the best card in the game, you know, selling for, you'd probably get him for under $1 million. And then we got the point guard LeBron James, who, man, he looks like he's going to go for over $1 million, who again is also arguably the best card in the game. Now, obviously, I cannot afford him, but if I did want him, I would not need this LeBron James right here, who is selling for over 400. Maybe we could, if we're lucky, get 500k for him. So that could be huge right there. To sell him, I would then be able to afford the point guard LeBron James, which I think that's got to be the move. I mean, we got tokens, so if 2K do drop GOAT cards in the auction, in the token market, that's when I can look up picking up point guard Giannis. Or, I mean, if it's for tokens and they all cost the same, I'd definitely pick up the point guard Giannis over the small forward, power forward one, because I'm pretty sure the point guard one can play. The point guard one can play power forward as well, I think. Let me check. Yeah, so if I want to run with power forward, I still could, but I'd probably want to take advantage of that cheese. So I think the move is to send this LeBron James to my auctions. I put 30 contracts on him just to try and make him sort of as appealing as possible. He is going to be moving from the lineup, but in one of my next videos, we should be picking up the point guard LeBron. So all right, we're going to start this auction. We're going to run it for, I'm going to run it for 12 hours just for the time that it is for me right now by the time we're recording this. We won't know, like in this video, I won't show you what I made from him. That'll probably come in one of my next recent videos. But I think this is the right move to get rid of this LeBron James right here. And then we can then pick up the point guard LeBron James. I am gonna have to get rid of that Ben Simmons. I've still got Kawhi. So I still got that Kawhi and I got that Vince Carter, you know, and I'm obviously using Ben Simmons, but Ben Simmons will get the boot. I'll still use Westbrook. Ingram never gets game time. So, you know, we do have this Anthony Davis, who I am actually gonna run right there for now. LeBron there. I could run Ben Simmons at power forward, but I honestly don't like Ben Simmons cards at power forward. If I'm going to get a Ben Simmons, he's going to play point guard. I know I could put him over Westbrook, but I'm keeping Westbrook. All right, Westbrook has to stay on the squad, but when LeBron is there, and if we can get Giannis there, if the token market updates, please 2K, update the token market and let us buy some GOAT cards with our tokens. I got nearly 2,000 tokens that I'm just holding for now. If the token market does not get updated, that's when I'll probably jump into this token market right here and attempt to get just, honestly, I don't know, just anyone. Probably open up the Evo, try and get that KD or the LeBron just to sell for MT. But I want to make sure 2K definitely are not going to update the token market, because I would hate to spend 2,000 tokens on these packs and then 2K drop, you know, GOAT cards in the token market. So that'll probably be like within one of the last week of 2K that'd happen. Just so I 100% know 2K are not updating the token market, but who knows, they very much might do that. That is going to wrap up this video though, guys, for today. I hope you guys did enjoy it. It's something different. I'm trying to be unique, you know. I'm really got to dig into my creative senses, because 2K aren't dropping much content, so I'm still trying to bring you guys as much entertaining content as I possibly can. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Again, drop a like on the video right now. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, so you never miss out on unique videos like this. Shout out of the video goes to Jack Howard. Shout out to you, bro, for commenting in one of my last videos. I really do appreciate you, but I'll catch you guys on the next upload. It's been witnessed.